I'm Darnell Cox with Live Young Lifestyle, and I'm here with my best friends Gina and Neil, and we're cooking with friends today.
She's Gina.
Yeah, we're making dark chocolate quinoa bark. So you guys both have your own thing. Gina, Gina started without everybody.
This is mine.
Okay.
Dark chocolate, yummy.
So you're gonna dump one bag into your thing. It's 63% cacao. So it's dark chocolate, but I like it a little darker.
And now it is Thursday of the following week.
I opened this before.
Okay.
Then you can do like a quarter of a cup. You don't have to do this much, but it depends on how much you want it to like spread out. So like a little bit less than a quarter of a cup, maybe an eighth of a cup. But we'll put that inside. You don't taste the coconut. It just makes it to where the chocolate's a little easier to handle.
Do you microwave this?
Yep, you're gonna microwave
to get a little
it.
softer?
Yeah, it has to get a little softer before we pour it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna microwave it for about 30 seconds, 45 seconds. We're gonna take it out, we're gonna whisk it, and then we're gonna stick it back in the microwave for just a little bit and stir, stir, stir. So the reason why we're gonna add the quinoa, this is raw red quinoa, we're gonna add this to that because you want some fiber in the chocolate so that it mitigates the way the sugar hits your bloodstream. The quicker sugar hits your bloodstream, the more likely it is to land on your ass. I'd add a cup of something that you want to mix that with.
Okay, I'm going to use some sunflower seeds. Now I'm going to do some almonds.
Okay.
It's like so much more than mine, doesn't it?
Okay. Or two. Okay, then you're going to spread it out here.
Just in the middle.
In the middle and spread it out. Use the spatula
my
and spread it
hands?
out.
With your tongue.
Just to try it. Yep, it's good.
Okay.
Should it be pretty thin?
Well, you want to cover the cookie sheet. So some of it will be thin, some of it will be thicker.
Do you freeze this?
I stick it in the freezer for about, it's like 20 minutes, and then you can already break it apart. And then you don't have to store it in the freezer. You can store it outside.
Okay. I'm just wondering if I put the cherries and put it in the freezer, the cherries must be so hard.
No, because you don't store it in the freezer. It's just a quick set outside. It will melt just like chocolate, but you don't have to store it in the freezer or the refrigerator.
I guess I just give it a...
There's a blog that I wrote called Eat Fat, Get Skinny that talks about good fats that we need, and nuts are one of those. So anytime you can add nuts to anything, raw nuts. These are not toasted, salted, roasted, nothing. They're just raw. And anytime you can do that, if you add that with sugar, it stops the way, it slows down the way that the sugar hits your bloodstream. Even though there's not a ton of sugar in this because it's really, really dark. If you want it extra dark, this was a 67% cacao baking chocolate chips that we used. If you want it extra dark, what you can do is add a quarter cup of this, and you would add that right after it comes out of the microwave. You just mix it in while the chocolate is melting, and it makes it just that extra little bit of darkness.
Look, it's like that painting class, that wine painting class. Like, yay, mine's Picasso.
I don't ever want to give up desserts. I just, like I said before, I like to choose them wisely. This is a really good choice for dessert for like a cheat night because it's still healthy. You know, cooking with friends, having a healthy dessert, that's a really good way to live young.
Yay!